Oh no. Oh no, my mount's about to fail. Well, what do I do? Oh wait. You thought this was 2017 Monster Hunter. Nah, bitch, this is 3017 Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter World, baby. Let's go. Capcom, give me this game. Give me this game. What's up, guys? First of all, Monster Hunter World. Oh man, if you're a Monster Hunter fan, you've got to be feeling hyped for this game. This game looks too fucking good. I'm gonna premise this first by saying that I don't think there's anything necessarily wrong with not being excited for MHWorld and still wanting Double Cross, being ready for MHWorld and just completely disregarding the rest, being excited for everything, like me, or being excited for nothing at all. However, I think that recent events should not be dividing the fan base, but should be bringing us together, as I think this is going to be a big step forward for the series and the community as a whole. I wanted to wait for the community to kind of simmer down before making a video talking about this, because I feel like any video or discussion that came out right after the reveal was immediately met with both sides clashing in the comments or in the discussion, whatever. The two sides obviously mainly being Nintendo supporters and Sony supporters. And I don't know, man, I've never really cared about console wars. I just like to play games. This series, along with others, I have followed throughout different consoles and systems, so to me this stuff doesn't matter. But I did want to address both sides and some extra stuff, so if you don't care about that, you can tune out now. But otherwise, stick around, because maybe I can change your perspective. First off, I want to address the Nintendo fans. So, my dudes, I know why you're upset, and you have a lot of reasons to be upset. No Western Double Cross announcement. The next big Monster Hunter title is not going to be on the Switch. You got people hating on y'all. Several reasons. While I have obviously had a chance to play Double Cross, barely any of my friends can play it, so I of course would love a Western localization. I'll take just the 3DS, but I'd love to have it on the Switch too. I've gotten a chance to play on some of my friends' Switches, and that thing is really comfortable to hold. So I would very much love a localized Double Cross on the Switch. So I feel you guys, I really do, but we need to get a couple of things straight. Whether you choose to believe it or not, Monster Hunter World is Monster Hunter 5. You know, maybe it doesn't have the number 5 in the title, but for all intents and purposes, it pretty much is. It's the next main series game done by the main team, and look at it, it's definitely the next-gen experience, and if anything, it's been confirmed indirectly, it's been confirmed directly by Capcom team members, so, you know, you guys need to stop kind of arguing about that, because there's already a right answer. On that note of arguing, fellas, some of your reactions have been atrocious throughout all of this. Threatening to boycott the game, threatening the company itself, insulting them directly on their Twitter, while they're just trying to present a game that they've obviously worked so hard on for us. You know, that shit needs to stop. And I kindly ask for you to just please relax. I understand that you feel really passionate about this, but the last time I checked, berating a company is not very likely to help you get what you want. So I ask if you please be patient. If they didn't want to localize Double Cross, they would have just said no. We've seen how quickly and easily they have done this in the past. Instead, they did this tweet, and they chose this specific wording, not at this time. You know, it's gotta mean something. However, guys, I must say that Capcom has already said that they're gonna be entirely focused on MHWorld and its release, so Double Cross's best bet is for them to be handled how Monster Hunter Stories is being handled, where they kind of passed it on to Nintendo and they're letting them put it out. I still think this is a good chance of happening, because if you see how Cross and Gen sold on the 3DS, I can still see Nintendo picking it up and putting it out, you know, for sales purposes. I just say we wait and see what happens, because I think there's still a chance, in my personal opinion. Now, some of you more dedicated fans, who are still really eager to play Double Cross, have said, fuck it, I'm just gonna play the game in Japanese, because I want to play. and I think that's a smart choice. The language barrier is not that bad. I got some help from fellow YouTubers on Twitter. There's Pingsdex, there's Kirniku. Guys, there's things to help you that'll make it a lot easier than you think. I know some of you guys are concerned with needing to start over since you won't be able to transfer your gen files. So if you're coming back into it, with the language barrier and you're starting from scratch, I respect that. I respect your conviction and your love of the series, so here's what I say to you. I recently picked up a Switch of my own. It's not opened yet. I didn't want it to distract me from work until I had more free time, but I'm going to be setting it up soon. I'm going to set up my friend code or whatever it is, and I am willing to help as many people as I can in Double Cross with gearing up, their key quests, whatever it is that you need whenever I have time. So I was thinking of starting a new file myself anyway to help friends. I'll try to help as many of you as I can, because that's what this shit is all about, just helping each other and hunting together. So that's what I say to you, Nintendo bros. I got you guys, but just in the meantime, please just chill out and be patient. Next up, the Sony supporters. Now, first off, before anything, yo, what's up, Sony? Fist bumps all around. We're the OG hunters, man. I'm freedom, baby. So let me know in the comments where you guys got started. That's what's up. Anyways, we are the Monster Hunter veterans. But I'm pretty disappointed in some of you guys. Most of you are pretty guilty of instigating this console war, and I've been seeing people online saying that this kind of stuff around the reveal exposed some true colors of the community. And come on, we don't want to see that. As the veterans, we're supposed to be like the cool older brothers, you know what I'm saying? I understand that some of you were merely dealing with the reactions of the Nintendo fans, which is fair, but you didn't need to be so extra about it. You know what they're going through. This literally happened to you guys a couple of years ago, but the reverse. So there's no reason to kick them while they're down. Like if it's some crazy person like Terrorist Dude, then yeah, fuck them. But if it's a regular fan just upset at the chance of missing out on a Monster Hunter game, then we've all been there, so there's no reason to make fun of passion for a series. But that's it, guys. That part kind of disappointed me, but I get where you're all coming from. As OG Hunters, this is what we've been waiting for. This is the next-gen experience that Monster Hunter deserves, and that we've wanted the whole time. So, believe me, the OG in me was fucking hyped during that trailer. I was literally yelling the whole time. So, I understand. But there's no reason to hate on Nintendo. I know that console warring is very common between all the companies, and I guess specifically between Nintendo and Sony, but I've never felt that way between these two companies. The only gaming systems I've ever owned are either Sony or Nintendo. So to me, these two have always been a kind of tag team when it came to making my childhood amazing. So, between the adventures and the fun times with friends or alone, these two have always been bros in my eyes, so I just don't see the point in fighting between the two. Nothing against Xbox, I've just never owned one, although one summer my brother let me borrow his, and Halo 1 and 2, and I played the absolute shit out of those games, and those were some good-ass games. This is the way that I see it. After 4 Ultimate, which was the last time the main team and the portable team worked together, and need I say how amazing that game was, the main team by then knew they wanted to bring a next-gen experience to the players. But it's not good for a company to just do nothing for such a long time. It doesn't really look good if you go MIA for a while. Just look at my channel. So they entrusted the portable team to keep the series alive and well while they went and worked on their big project. The portable team could have given us whatever crap game, but instead, they gave us Were Cross and Gen the perfect games? No, but they were flashy enough to keep us veterans interested, and simple and easy enough to get new players into the series, which is always an important thing. I think the series still thrived on Nintendo, and there's just no reason to hate it. So instead of fighting and cursing each other out, I think we should all just be hyped together. Guys, this could be the first time Monster Hunter is available on several different platforms at a time, internationally speaking. This means more people can play it, more people can get into it, it's just a positive move. So for the first time ever, we have several different titles to look forward to, and not just one. And if we can reach the glorious point where we have multi-console and multi-platform Monster Hunter, then that would just be lit, in my opinion. My ideal scenario is having Double Cross on the Switch for when I'm on the go, or heading to a meetup, and then Monster Hunter World when I'm back at home for some long and hardcore grinding on my PC, like my good old WoW days. Maybe PS4, I'm not sure yet. And then if I want some more lighthearted fun, I have Stories on the 3DS. Alright guys, before I close out this video, I have just one sort of selfish request. I've been playing Monster Hunter for a long time, I've been gaming for a long time in general, so I've been part of a lot of different gaming communities, some more serious than others, and there's always something that usually makes it hard to continue loving that game or series. It could be changes to the game itself, or maybe the community being just a bit too much. In the end, there's usually something. Now, I feel that Monster Hunter is definitely headed in the right direction in terms of the game, and no community is perfect, but I've always liked the Monster Hunter community. Yeah, we got our fair share of shitposters and elitists, but at least in Monster Hunter, I feel like there's a sense of camaraderie when someone is correcting your armor. I mean, if they're just kicking you out of the room, then, you know, fuck them. But if they're taking the time online or in the game to kind of give you tips or correct your armor, to some degree, they just want you to do better. They can just sometimes be a bit rude about it. Two of my oldest and most cherished game series are Monster Hunter and Fire Emblem. And one of them is currently in a weird spot right now. So, as our community grows and is getting to grow even more, let's just remember to keep it all chill and fun. Hashtag do it for Henry. I'm not even going to purposely typo my name on this, you know, because we shouldn't be fighting each other. We're monster hunters. And in the end, it's all about the hunt, baby. So, spread the hunt, not hate. Thank you for your time, everyone. I'll see you in the next video, and happy hunting.